So this is gonna be part one. Okay, this is gonna just be we're gonna do this in 5 parts. So spirit of Leviathan. Okay, spirit of Leviathan. It's usually a strong man spirit. The spirit is usually very overwhelming. It's usually designed to bring frustration, bring intimidation and fear. And the reason I'm talking about Leviathan and not directly going to the spirit of fear or the spirit of frustration or the spirit of intimidation is because Leviathan, as a fallen serpent from the serpent kingdom, not the evil one. Now, this is going to be hard. We'll go into that in a second. Y'all ain't ready. Okay, but he is a fallen serpent. He is a fallen creation that decided to side with Lucifer during the fall. So he is bad. Okay, read the book of Job. There'll be more explanation of that. Okay, there's plenty of books in the Bible that talk about Leviathan, but the spirit overall is just meant to intimidate you based on just size and overwhelm. Okay, because the Bible describes him as a massive dragon with armor plated, a massive serpent with armor as big as shields. And I don't know if you know a shield, but shields are pretty freaking big. Okay, so understand this, that when you're up against the spirit of Leviathan, the easiest way to fight and destroy him, are you ready for this? Is to do nothing. You can't fight Leviathan. Okay, you can't fight him. And I've you literally can't. Like, scripture literally tells you that only God, only Jesus can do it. Okay? And there is something to that. I personally think that's a great thing because in heaven, like, this whole fiasco we've gotten in since the fall of Lucifer and then the fall in the garden is this whole thing of just independence and separation from God. So sometimes it's a good thing to be boxing with Leviathan and you coming to the conclusion that, hey, you can't do this alone, you need God. Again, I need to do a bigger video. But this is just part one, and I am going to go over just many things in these other parts. But yeah, this is just part one, just an introduction to what the spirit of Leviathan is. You're often going to come across the spirit a lot. You know, there's so many ways in which this spirit shows up, so I'm going to have to make a longer video on this. But yeah, this is part one on how to deal with the spirit of Leviathan, and then also the spirit of fear, and then intimidation. Okay, they're all related though. They're all related. Okay, so yeah, this is part one. Stick around for part two, three, four, five, like the whole thing. Okay, because this is gonna be huge. All right.